Welcome back, everybody. It's Bertie Holland here with the Tyler Miller team and eXp Realty with another Fireside Chat. Let's go. I'm pumped. It's been I haven't filmed one of these in like 2 weeks, so I'm excited to be back. But got a special guest with me.
Yeah.
Whoa, you want to introduce yourself, Collin?
Yeah. My name is Collin Pechman. I'm a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker Realty as a part of the Lenhart team.
Swinging houses. Slinging houses, as Nate Johnson would say, swinging houses, whatever that means.
That's one way to put it.
So, newer agent, right?
Yep. I've got about 2 months of experience.
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go. I love newer agents, man. I just love hearing, because, obviously I was a newer agent like a year ago, so I understand where you're at.
Yeah, got to start somewhere.
You do, man. But you'll get there.
Yeah,
you'll get there for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I was saying, we just like to talk about your origin story, man. Like I love hearing where agents came from, why you got in the business and everything. So let's jump right into it, man. Where were you born? Where'd you grow up? Let's talk about that a little bit. Family, sisters, whatever you got.
Gotcha. Okay. So I grew up in Lino Lakes for the first 18 years of my life.
Okay.
Not this previous September, but the one before that, moved up to Chisago.
Okay.
That's where my dad works, so kind of knew about the area a little bit, so knew it was somewhere we wanted to be.
Yeah.
So moved up there. That was a big change for me. I never moved in my life.
Yeah.
So that's actually kind of what made me start thinking about real estate, is that kind of process. But growing up, I was a big sports fanatic. Hockey, baseball, both of those kept me busy during summer and winter.
Yeah.
So.
Hockey keeps you busy all
year. State of hockey, right?
Yeah. It's so cool. What's your dad do for work?
He's a city administrator for the city of Chisago.
Okay, nice. How about your mom?
She works for the city of Vadnais Heights. I'm not quite sure what her job title is. It's a newer job for her. So.
Okay, nice.
But I know she schedules a ton of different stuff. So she works with contracts and different stuff like that. Contractors getting
permits.
Permits. Yep.
Yeah, so. People probably don't like her too much.
Yeah, she tries to be as nice as she can. So
yeah, no. You're
tries
a nice
to make
guy,
it smooth sailing.
I would assume she's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Colin's parents right now.
Yeah, John and Chris. I'm sure they're gonna watch this actually.
Yeah,
so.
No. That's awesome.
You're gonna have a ton of my family tuning in.
Good. No, I love that. Yeah. You got any siblings?
I got 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Okay. Yeah. How old? Younger? Older? What do you got?
Both my brothers are a bit older. Oldest is I'm the youngest, by the way.
You probably
I'm the
just got beat up.
A little bit, yeah. So my oldest brother, his name is Ryan. He's 36 now, but growing up, he'd pick on me quite a bit. I remember we had a split level home, so if I was ever bugging him or something, he'd pick me up by the ankles and hold me over the railing of the stairs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So pretty much. Got picked on.
What's he do? He's got a wife, anything like that?
Kids? Yep. He's got a wife and 3 kids. He lives up in Stacy.
Big uncle vibes.
Yeah, big uncle. Yep. Goated uncle. But he started his own electrical business last January, I believe. So he's been busy with that.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Really successful with it too. So it's cool to see.
You got a little in with an electrician. That's huge, man. Just get some flips going. Just call your brother up.
Yep. He's actually a pretty big inspiration to me, just seeing how hard he works on building the business. I know it's not real estate and electrical, a bit different, but a business.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we are, right? Yeah. At the end of the day. So that's really cool.
So seeing how hard he works with his clients and how he takes care of them, and
that's huge.
Yeah, he's just a hard worker.
Yeah, how about your other brother?
Yep. My other brother, Corbin, he's a bit younger than Ryan, so he's, second oldest. He works for, I think it's a gun manufacturer. Not entirely sure. New job to him as well.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So, yeah. So I'm not entirely sure what he does with that, but he enjoys doing it. So.
Awesome. Yeah. Wife, kids, anything like that?
Nope, he's single.
Oh, shout out to the single guys.
Yeah, right.
Single women. Yeah. You're watching.
They're out there.
How about your sister?
Sister, she's living in Minneapolis.
Oh, nice.
So,
North
doing
Loop,
that.
Or where at?
What's that?
Where's she living at in Minneapolis?
Northern Minneapolis.
Okay.
She got an apartment down there with her boyfriend. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah. No, I was just down in Minneapolis last night. I went took out my girlfriend.
Gotcha. There you go.
We went
I think I saw you posted about that on your Instagram and whatnot.
Yeah, get a little Italian.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It's good, man.
Where'd you go?
Zello? Never been.
Never heard of it.
It's right down by I usually, if I'm going downtown to go eat, I'm going Manny's Steakhouse.
Gotcha.
Just get me something big, meat.
Yeah.
But
I haven't spent too much time in the cities, so I'm not really sure what it has to offer. But
Manny's is
I got to get down there more.
Yeah, I like Manny's. We were in Nicollet Mall. She wanted to go to Target. They have an escalator for your shopping cart, and she's like,
really?
I want to see that, but it was closed when we went there.
Gotcha.
So I was like, hey, sorry. We'll do it again.
Do
sometime.
something else.
But being youngest, man, I'm the youngest of my family too, so I get it.
Spoiled,
yeah. No,
A little bit?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
here and there.
I was a golfer growing up, and
Sure.
I was gone like every other month for golf tournaments. So
Gotcha.
that's kind of where my life was.
Gotcha. So you got a scholarship for golfing, right?
Yeah, no, full ride, or basically a full ride to Winona State.
Gotcha.
Dropped out after a year and said,
Pursued
let's try
this?
this real estate stuff, and
Gotcha.
honestly couldn't be happier.
Yeah.
It went pretty well.
Yeah, well, that's good. I
So,
mean, giving that up, you'd hope it'd go well.
yeah, right. I think I got 15, 16 deals this year alone. So
Yeah.
17 of my career or something like
Yeah,
that. So
killing it.
just trying to live my life, man.
For
Have
sure.
a good time with it.
For sure.
But what else? You played hockey and baseball.
Hockey and baseball, yeah.
Varsity for both?
No, not varsity. So hockey, I'm not sure if you're like familiar with like the age ranges for that.
Yeah, did you do like Jay
But,
Gold?
I played until Pee-wees, and then after Pee-wees, I was like kind of like, I don't know, not really enjoying it as much as I should have.
Yeah.
So then I had a couple buddies who came up to me and they'd never played before. They found like this house hockey league, so like
sweet.
recreational, just for fun kind of.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, you want to play this with us? I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
Dude, that sounds sweet. I should
Yeah, never got the varsity on the varsity roster,
Yeah.
but
baseball?
baseball, yeah, actually kind of interesting story with that. So after my 8th grade season, I was having some pain in my elbow.
Oh,
And then I went to
Tommy Armour or whatever it's called?
yeah, a little bit of that.
Tommy Armour? That's
Tommy
not-
John.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so anyways, I went to a chiropractor just get like an x-ray for it.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I can fix that up for you. So I'm like, all right, sweet, get it fixed up, play next year. And then so we're doing, the whole procedures, cracking, whatnot, massaging, whatnot. And then it comes to that next spring, I'm like, how's it looking? How are we doing? He's like, oh, you're probably gonna need physical therapy actually. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. So after that, I kind of just gave up with it. But
Yeah, that's tough, man. Yeah, I was
baseball, I wasn't like super good at or anything. I just did it for fun.
Baseball's
so, like,
weird, man.
yeah.
I played baseball until like I was in 7th grade, and then I quit and played golf. So
Gotcha. Yeah.
same with
Yeah, most people
basketball.
play it until like around that age and
Yeah.
they transition to something else. I
Yeah.
know a lot of people went to like lacrosse instead of
Dude,
baseball.
Yeah, lacrosse is huge.
I
but-
kind of wish I played lacrosse. It seems kind of fun.
Yeah, I wish I would have played football, but I'm in a flag football league now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, our
Dude.
first game's next
Yeah.
Thursday.
You got to get me in on that. I wish I would have played football too.
Dude,
But
it's a blast.
Is it?
I'm QB1 too.
Gotcha,
So I'm like,
gotcha.
Oh God, I got some
Yeah.
pressure on me and reading
Yeah.
plays. We got a playbook.
gotcha.
Uzi 1, Uzi 2.
There you go.
We got it all.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably would have been a running back, but
Yeah, I know.
got the good quads on me.
Yeah.
but-
It's all those
Yeah.
back squats you be doing at the gym. Right?
Oh yeah, exactly.
No, so what else? So graduated high school. What did you do after that? Did you get right into? When did you graduate? Let's start there.
Graduated in 2022.
So last year.
Yeah.
So we have a kid on our team, Max Manny.
Okay.
He graduated 2022 as well. He got licensed right out of high school.
Gotcha. Yeah, I did not right
yeah.
out of high school. I kind of took a leap year. Didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I kind of always knew college wasn't for me. I didn't want to get into loads of debt without knowing what I wanted to do exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
So I kind of took a leap year to kind of figure out what it was I wanted to do. During that time, I was working at a warehouse, kind of doing some production work there.
Yeah.
Absolutely hated it, but
Yeah, right?
got paid good. So I mean,
Hey.
yeah, 18-year-old, getting paid like I think it was like $25 an hour. I'll take
dude,
that.
That's
But
huge.
yep. And then during the fall, right before we sold our house, I got to a point where I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like mentally draining. The work I did was extremely repetitive. I was like, I can't do that. $25 an hour is nice now, but it's not going to pay me for the rest of my life.
No.
So I kind of just took like a moment of reflection to kind of think about what I really wanted. And I did some work with my brother as a apprentice for his electrical business. So
Yeah.
I did that for a little bit, but after about probably a month and a half or so, 2 months of that, I was like, it's not for me. I'm not having fun doing it. So then come September is when we were getting into selling our house. And at the time, I didn't really know like what real estate agents did,
Right.
who they are. I just thought they just, wanted your money, just wanted to get a sale out of you. But we actually had an awesome agent helping us with the sale of our home. Her name is Jamie Rooney. She works for EXP. So shout out Jamie. But
Shout out to EXP, baby. Let's go.
yeah. At the time, she was training in her son.
Oh,
And,
nice.
Yeah, so it was kind of cool to see. I was just kind of like watching over them, kind of seeing what they're doing. I was like, I think I could do that.
Yeah.
And, just to see, the positive experience she made my parents have by just, being really like hardworking for them.
Servicing your
Yeah,
clients at
yeah.
the end of the day.
And just overall a nice person.
Yeah.
Just, if you ever need help, let me know. Absolutely. So just seeing her do that kind of inspired me to kind of dig into it a little more.
Yeah. So what team are you on now?
I'm on the Lenhart team.
Yeah. How did you find them, or how did you get in contact with Brian?
Yep. So my girlfriend's mom is a closing agent for Title Smart.
Oh, nice.
So she works with the Lenhart team quite a bit. So she kind of pointed me in their direction. So I had a couple interviews with them, and I thought it'd be a really good fit for what they have to offer.
Yeah.
Good mentorship, and really willing to like teach me how to do this.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing for me, because I'm a learn it by doing it, not just reading a book. So the schooling only did so much for me.
Schooling was brutal.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I got to actually like do it. Learn from my failures and kind of go on from there.
Yeah, yeah. So your girlfriend, how long you've been with her?
3.5 years.
3.5 years, man.
High school sweethearts. Yep.
Damn.
Started dating after freshman year. So.
What's her name? Shout her out, right?
Caitlin.
Yeah, I'm sure
she's awesome.
She better watch this. If you're not watching this, what are you doing?
I know. I'll make her watch it.
You'll watch it with her, right?
Yeah. I will.
Awesome.
But yeah, she's awesome. She's super supportive.
How'd you guys? Let's just like stop talking about real estate. Let's talk about this.
How did we meet?
Yeah. How'd you guys meet?
You want to get into that? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I do.
So, do you know what Omegle is?
Oh, dude, of course I do. They just shut down.
Yeah, they did.
Just crazy.
Sadly.
Yeah.
But no, there was one night I was playing some PlayStation with my boys, and then they're like, "Yo, hop on Omegle, it'll be funny and whatnot." So I got on there, literally did like 3 people. My camera was broken, didn't even work, so she couldn't see me.
Yeah.
But her and her cousin were on there. And, teenage boy, I'm just like, give me the snap, and whatnot. So
you got the snap.
Got the snap, yeah. And then we just started talking, and, crazy enough, she was from, at the time, White Bear Lake.
Oh, yeah.
I was in Lino, so it's close, which is crazy because Omegle's like a worldwide thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, pretty crazy. Like, a lot of people don't really believe it. But
Yeah. So where's she living at now? Still White Bear?
No, she moved up to Lindstrom, so just north of Chicago.
Okay.
So kind of in the sticks, country area.
Yeah. Out by you.
What's that?
Out by you now.
Yeah. We're about 15 minutes away from each other. So.
Dude, that's huge.
It's nice.
Is she going to college?
Yeah, she's going to the University of Northwestern, St. Paul, for nursing. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's always wanted to be a nurse her whole life. So.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see her kind of dreams kind of coming into reality. But
here's the question: she got siblings?
She does, yeah.
She got like a younger brother?
No, 2 older brothers. She's the youngest as well.
How's that relationship with the brothers?
We get along well. So her oldest is big into football, which I am too. I'm like avid sports
fantasy or what?
Yeah, fantasy. Oh yeah, I've got I think 5 fantasy football leagues.
Jeez,
yeah, I'm big into it. More than I should be probably, but yeah, we get along. We bond well through that.
That's awesome.
Sports and stuff, and then yep. And then her other brother Zach, he's I get along with him fine too. I mean, he's into sports and whatnot, so kind of just bond through that. But
big question is, do you get along with the parents?
I do. Her parents love me. I'm a gentleman. So.
Let's go, man.
I'm a gentleman.
At that. Let's just
round of applause. Round of applause for that.
That's too good, man. That is too good. So the question is, when's the wedding?
I don't know.
Dude, 3.5 years. That's a long time.
It is a long time, but I think she wants to get done with schooling first, so. Couple of years.
She did the whole diploma, man.
Right. No, she did the whole like PSEO, so she's got 2 years under her belt already. So she's got another like 1.5 or 2 to go. So.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Probably sometime after that.
That's amazing. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I've been dating my girlfriend 3 months yesterday.
Okay.
And like,
congrats.
She lives with me already. Like,
you guys got like an apartment or?
Yeah, I live in Champlin in an apartment.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Cool.
Like the brand new apartments in Champlin.
Mm-hmm.
Super nice, super expensive.
Are they?
Yeah.
What are you paying monthly for that?
18.
18?
18, yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah, it is. But just got to keep slinging houses.
Right, yeah. Pay it off.
Yeah, right, I guess. All right, back to the real estate. We kind of got off track.
Yeah, we got sidetracked a little bit.
So you're on a really good team, Coldwell Banker. Where's your guys' office located?
So we have 2 offices. One's in White Bear Lake. Other one's in Forest Lake, which is I'm normally at the Forest Lake one because 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah, so for sure.
Spend a lot of time there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Brian's he's a beast, man.
He's a beast.
Like, he kills it.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely like learning from him. He's super well spoken and he knows what he's doing for sure.
Yeah. What's your team look like? You guys got a lot of younger guys, or?
I'm the youngest. I'm not sure exactly how old the next oldest is, but in the 30s for sure.
Oh, so. Wow.
Yeah, no, they like having me as like a kind of how can we train him? How can we make him good agent? So
dude, that's fun. That's
it's been a good time.
That's how I was when I first got here, but now like Max is 20.
Yeah.
Nate's 22. We have another guy that's 22.
Yeah.
Might have a couple more agents coming that are low 20s, and it's kind of fun just to have like a bunch of young guys hanging out and just grinding and doing what we can to
sell houses. We're kind of a smaller team, so I'm sure as we keep growing, we'll get some younger guys in there.
Yeah, dude, you got to.
Yeah,
you got to.
No, getting some buddies that are around my age who are doing this too would be.
Yeah, do you? So you said you play a lot of video games with the boys.
Yeah, I play some PlayStation with the boys.
What are you playing?
OG Fortnite's back, so I got to play that a little bit. But
everybody did.
Yeah, otherwise GTA. I like playing NHL. I like the sports games. So NHL, Madden, anything. MLB The Show.
Yeah. What's Wow, I just blanked. Warzone? You playing much Warzone?
No, I've never really gotten to Call of Duty.
Dude, me and my boss Tyler and some of the younger guys,
you guys play it?
We play every Tuesday night.
Gotcha.
We play Warzone. It's so much fun.
Gotcha.
TK, he was at that script battle you're at on Tuesday.
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit.
Yeah, dude, it's so much fun.
That would be a ton of fun.
Oh, dude, it's a blast.
Yeah, only Call of Duty I got into a little bit was Black Ops 2, but other than that,
was like good.
Can't go wrong with that. Yeah,
I would like, dude, I absolutely suck at games. Like,
do you?
It's just not my thing. Like, I'm more of that like athletic guy. Like, let's go outside and go do something. Or I'm a big hunter fisher. So
I love fishing too.
Yeah, dude, let me get outside and just.
You ice fish at all?
Oh, dude, yeah.
You getting excited or what?
Kayla, the one that was in there. Biggest ice fisher I know.
Really?
I think she's going to Red Lake on Sunday.
Really? I'm gonna try to go on Saturday.
Are you?
Somewhere up north. Me and my buddy are gonna look around the Rush Lake area.
Yeah. My where my parents live, we live like north of Big Lake, and we have like 3 lakes within like a mile of our house.
Oh, gotcha.
So I used to ice fish all the time and fish, and I hunt probably more than anything.
I've never really got into hunting. I want to though. I just don't really have anyone to go with.
Yeah, I bow hunt, so it's a blast.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
It's so much. It's so cool when you like actually get one. You're like, damn, that was a pretty cool.
What do you target? Just buck or?
Yeah. I mean, it's getting colder now. I'm just trying to fill the freezer, get me some venison.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
Yeah. Venison is good. Venison turkey.
Dude.
Or jerky. Venison jerky.
Dude, we have this like summer sausage. Dude, it's so good. I can eat it all day. It's so good.
Dude, you'll have to give me some to try it out. Dude, I haven't had it for a while.
Yeah, so. I would love to.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, real estate. So you're brand new into the business. You were just saying you were doing some cold calling yesterday.
Yep.
40 calls, got 2 clients. Unheard of that. Potentially 2. Like that conversion is crazy.
I'll take that conversion rate every day.
So out of the 40 calls, how many conversations did you have?
Maybe not too many. Maybe like 12.
Dude, that's
a lot.
That's so good.
That is pretty good. But a lot of leaving messages and shooting him texts as well.
Yep. That's what you got to do. I mean, Brian's teaching you right over there. Yeah, you're in good hands for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
No, yeah, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like 2 potential clients that you get to follow up with and just like keep to have those conversations. It's really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Really cool.
For sure.
What else are you doing right now to kind of like capture leads or capture information, just have new conversations and just get the ball rolling?
I'm trying to do a lot of open houses.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing them, just seeing some, other houses kind of.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yep.
Take videos. You said you really like editing. Like, that's perfect.
Yeah, so I'll take like some of those like walkthrough videos. Like I got a little tripod set up.
Yep.
Take some of those, but open houses, I enjoy doing those, super low risk. Like, room for error in the conversations, which I like, because then I can learn from them,
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we have like the signing sheets and whatnot. So, kind of get their info through there, see if they're working with an agent. If not, I'll keep in touch with them and, of course, ask them if they want to see anything else, and then offer to bring them through it. So,
yeah, dude, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Something I've been doing at open houses lately is like, say we have this house 123 Main Street or whatever it is. I find like 2 houses, similar floor plans, similar price points. That's within like a mile. And I'll print off like the MLS sheets and bring them to the open houses.
Gotcha.
And be like, hey, maybe this isn't the house for you, but like these 2 houses, like they don't have open houses today, but my open house ends at like 2 p.m. today. Let's go take a look at them.
Check them out afterwards.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I might have to implement that.
I tried it, and dude, it actually helped a lot. I got a lot more information, a lot more just people willing to do it. And then I've done giveaways, like gave away like wild tickets, Twins tickets.
For sure. So is that like a yearly thing? Like you sign up, win it at the end of the year, or like?
I did like 3 months out.
Okay, gotcha.
So like that worked out well.
Yeah.
It was actually cool. So the people that won the open house gave away for the wild tickets.
I
said, screw it, I'm gonna buy wild tickets for that game. We like got absolutely hammered.
Really? Yeah.
It was
went with them, had a good time.
Yeah.
So, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was, and they're like looking to buy $1 million+ property, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Definitely good to build those connections.
Yeah, for sure. So what else? What other things? Open houses, cold calling, anything else?
So those are the main 2 I kind of try to hammer.
Yeah.
But we work with Zillow, so we get a lot of Zillow leads. So working with those as well. It's kind of cool how they come in. You can kind of see the property they're looking at. Take have a phone call with them, kind of see if they want to walk through there. Doing a lot of those. Yeah.
So what has been probably like, what's the most successful thing that you've seen work for you so far in this short career you've had?
Yeah. Probably just the phone calls from the Zillow, but Brian and Josh have given me a couple of leads that I've like reached out to them, and they're just like, yeah, you can take it, call them back, see what they need. Those have been super helpful, and I've seen some success with those as well. I actually got my first offer submitted through one of those. Unfortunately, got rejected, but that's it's part of the process. Is what it is. Yeah, so that was actually my first offer submitted. It was on a burned down house.
Oh wow!
So it was unique for sure. We got the offer submitted through a website called ResNet. I'm not sure if you've heard of it.
No,
but yeah, super unique. So
that's really cool.
It was interesting.
What's wow, where was I going with that? I was gonna ask what's your like 1 year plan, 5 year plan, 10-year plan? Like where do you want to see yourself? With this career. So
before even getting into it, I kind of set some goals and not really expectations, but like guidelines for me to try to
like achieve.
Stay online with. So I don't know why, but before I got started into it, I created this age number that the average agent who starts is 25.
Yeah.
Now getting into it, I see it's probably a little older actually.
Yeah.
But so my thought process going into it was I want to hammer this for 6 years, put my heart and soul into it, and you're telling me after 6 years, if I put my heart and soul into it, I can't find a way to be successful by the time everyone else is starting out.
Yeah.
So that was kind of my thought process going into it. So kind of just probably to make, if I can make a livable wage after by that 6 year time, if I can be like living on my own by the time I'm 25, I think that'd be super awesome.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, you'll definitely do it with how you're putting in the work and how you're doing stuff. Like you'll make it for sure.
Yep.
And the nice thing for like us younger guys is like all of our friends are in college right now.
Yeah.
By the time they're looking to buy a house, we'll be like in the business 3, 4, or 5 years.
Yep. Keep in touch with them.
Like, dude, we're just gonna be the obvious choice.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, why wouldn't I work with you? You've been doing this forever. Like,
right. Yeah. And to go with what I said, like by the time I'm 25, I'll have 6 years of experience. Where by the time other people are starting, they'll have no experience.
Yeah, dude, for real. Like by the time I'm 25, I'll be in for 5 years.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be good for us.
For sure.
Like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Just helping out friends and not like random online.
Yeah, that's the thing I love about this. You're just helping people out,
Well, dude, I just had an offer accepted. I've been working with this client since January. We got an offer accepted like a month ago. Like I gave her a call. I was like, hey, you're going to be a homeowner in a month.
Yeah.
Like we submitted like 8 offers. We finally got one accepted. She like broke down crying on the phone because she's like, this is literally changing my life. Like, thank you so much. Like, that's why I'm in this business, to do those things and change people's lives. Like, it's such a cool experience that we get to do. And we're only 19, 20, 21.
That's why I got into it. I love helping people out. That's what I wanted to find a job where I can help people out. So,
yeah, man.
If I can help people out, get them, in the home of their dreams and get paid for it, why am I not? Why not,
Dude, it's a really special industry.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like we kind of get a bad rap, like you said, like we're 100%. Salesy, like 100%. We're just here for the money. But like in the reality of things, like for me, like I'm here to just service like my sphere and like the people that know me, like me, and trust me. Like I want to give them the best service possible.
Yeah,
because this is probably the biggest financial commitment they're ever going to make
for a lot of people. It is.
Yeah, and it's like if I can give you the best experience, make it super easy and stress free, and get you the house that you love, like it's so worth it, man.
Yeah,
like it's so worth it. So
for sure.
I'm really looking forward to continuing to do that for my clients and like especially my friends. Like that part's going to be the best.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you guys definitely get a bad rep. I mean, through my 2-month experience, every agent I've met, like, just been super helpful to me, giving me tips. Like I met you on Tuesday?
Yeah.
And you invited me on your podcast the day of.
Sure.
Like, take that opportunity, get to know you a little better.
Yeah, dude. For like, I just like getting to know people for sure. Like, if someday like I have a listing and you bring a buyer in and like we're in multiple offers.
Yeah,
like, we have that rapport already.
Yeah, we're working with each other. It'll go smooth, and we can have fun with it.
Oh, dude, for real. And we get to celebrate after.
Exactly.
Have a Coke.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll have a beer.
I'll have a little mocktail. Yeah.
I remember my first ever deal. I got accepted. I was like 10 days into the industry, and I was only 20. And my client's like, "Oh, you want to go get a beer? We just like to celebrate." And I'm like,
"Yeah."
Nope, can't
do that.
And then once I turned 21, we had a beer.
Gotcha.
And it was really good. shout out to Jennifer and Tim.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love those guys. It was so much fun. But dude, yeah, you have such a high potential. You're on such a good team. That's like, dude.
Yeah, I'm really really blessed to have the team that I have,
dude. Yeah, I mean,
and the mindset I have too. I just feel like you gotta have the right mindset. I see why a ton of people quit right away. 2 months in, I already see why. Yeah. But you just gotta have the mindset. You're building for the long run, and
oh my God,
as long as you can have that, I feel like it's bound to happen.
Dude, it really is. And like the crazy thing is that 90% of agents quit by like the end of your first year.
Yeah, if not higher, something like that.
Dude, like right now, this market is tough, man.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
it's
tough. Like we're really showing like every agent has to provide value better than they ever have in their whole career, because people are looking for the people that are willing to like go to bat for them in every situation,
go above and beyond,
and just like give them the best value possible. And like, that's what we have to focus on right now. And when we do that, like we're gonna stand out, and they're gonna want to work with us versus some other agent, or even agents that are like 20 years into the business, but they're just like they don't want to put in extra work. Right,
they already found their success. They don't really care.
They're just like, oh, work little part time experience. Where it's like, dude, you want to go see a house at any time, I'll make it happen.
Make it happen. Like, I want to help you. I want to.
Like, I have no obligations. Like, let me kill this for you. Yeah. It'll be the easiest thing in your life. You're going to get the best house. Yeah. And we're going to celebrate after. Like, I take all my clients out to dinner. Yeah. Like, we, like Manny's Steakhouse, like, nice restaurants. And,
that's awesome.
These people are having experiences they've never had before. Right. Like, getting to do that for my clients is amazing, dude.
Yeah. And I feel like the clients, a lot of times they don't understand that this is what we love to do. Like I've had clients like apologize because I've driven, 45 minutes north for a showing. I'm like, I love doing this. Like I wouldn't do it if I didn't want to.
Like this is my job. Yeah. This is what I get paid for.
Yeah.
So it's really cool, man.
For sure.
It's really, I love just seeing younger guys in the business that have similar mindset to me.
Yeah, no, it's super cool. I got a buddy who's 17 who already wants to get into it, and his mindset's just crazy.
That's crazy good, man.
Yeah, kind of talking with him quite a bit. It's pretty cool to see. Yeah. And I can kind of help people out. Like people are helping me out. It's cool for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm a mentor on my team, so like I help some of the younger guys on our team. Not really younger guys, I mean.
Right,
other people on the team, and it's like so much fun to help them reach their goals as well.
That would be awesome.
So I'm the second producing agent on the team, other than Tyler. He's first, then me, and like just getting to help people like reach their goals.
That's awesome.
And, like, help them in every situation they fall into, because dude, it happens. Weird shit happens.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
You never know what can happen.
I was with some agents today, and we were talking about like situations we found ourselves in. And I was up in Rush City at a listing appointment.
Yep.
Walked in, this guy's got like no teeth.
Really?
I'm like, oh my God, what did I just
what you set yourself up for?
Yeah, right. And then I walk, look in the living room, and there's like the mom or his wife or whatever just sitting there, staring at the TV. TV's not on.
Really?
And I'm like, oh hey, I'm Brady with eXp Realty. Doesn't blink, doesn't move, just.
Really?
And I'm like, what am I walking into?
Yeah, what's going on?
So then the husband, we just walk by her, and he's like, oh, don't worry about her. She's fine.
Ignore her.
I'm like, what? And we go to this back room. We open the door, and his daughter or somebody was just doing meth. And I'm like,
really?
Whoa. Like,
and that was this was today?
No, this wasn't, like, I was talking about this today. This was
gotcha.
Like last year, and I'm like, what? I saw something I shouldn't have.
That's crazy.
The daughter just runs out the house and starts running down the middle of the road.
Really?
I'm like,
that's
going
crazy.
On? Then we leave that room. We kind of go back in, and then there's another agent at the door. He set up 2 listing appointments.
Really?
At the same time for 2 different agents, and I like
at the same time is crazy.
And I'm like, hey, here's my card. Like, leave, and I'll call you when I'm done, and we'll figure something out.
You said that to the other agent?
Yeah,
gotcha.
And she's like, okay. I'm like, leave.
Yeah, you don't want to be here.
Then we walk into like this garage pole shed thing.
Yeah.
And this dude's got a huge furnace and then like a huge door. I'm like, all right, this is it. He's throwing me in. I'm going to burn alive. And this is how I'm going to die.
This is the end of it.
And he walked into like, he had like another door in this pole shed. He walked in that door, and I turned around, walked out, got in my car, and left.
Really?
And I was like, that was the worst experience I've ever had. I'm like, never again am I going back. No. Yeah. So, yeah, dude, we just see some wild stuff.
Yeah, for sure. It's the beauty of it, right?
Sure.
Yeah, it depends how you want to look at it.
Right, yeah. Walking into people doing math.
Yeah. Don't see that every day.
No. God, I hope I never do again, man.
Yeah,
that was a wild experience.
That doesn't sound fun.
Wild experience, but yeah, I was at a showing in St. Paul once,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm walking through the house with these clients. The one that was crying on the phone, actually, that client, and it was probably in like June, and this guy comes up to the door, just pounding on the door. I'm like,
that was some cool sound effects.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
And I'm like, yeah, man, what's up? And he goes, are there any little girls inside? And I'm like, dude, what?
What?
I literally said, what to this guy? And he goes, are there any little girls inside? I'm like, no, man, like, get out here. I'm going to call the cops.
That's creepy.
And he just got in his car and drove off. My clients are like, what's
going on? Yeah.
I'm
they
like,
get out of there, or did they see the rest of the house?
I'm like, hey, just going to throw this out there. Maybe not the house you guys want.
On to the next one.
And they're like, yeah, I don't think this is the one. I'm like, good call.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, absolutely wild experience. Like I said, some of the stuff you see is just bizarre.
For sure.
There's another one, right? I have another
All right,
story.
let's hear it.
So I was at a listing appointment in Brooklyn Park and sitting down with this guy, and we're kind of going through the stuff, and he just is sitting there, and he goes, "Oh, looks like your wife saw you guys on the camera. She must be here." And I was like, "Okay, did you not like tell her?"
Yeah.
And she walks in, she goes, "Who the fuck are you guys?" And I'm like,
really?
I'm just here trying to help
to do your job, you know?
Help sell the house, and they're like, we're going through a divorce right now, and like all this stuff. He's like, get out of my house.
Gotcha.
And, like, the husband owned the house. She wasn't on anything. But
so she didn't know. Did she not know he was trying to sell it?
She had no clue.
Really?
Yeah. And they're going through divorce and like court, and like in Minnesota, you need two. Like if you're married, you need two sellers to sell it.
Yeah. One to buy, two to sell.
Exactly. One to buy, two to sell. And so she's just going on and on and on. And she goes, did he tell you why we're selling? And we're like, no. And she's like, we're getting a divorce. And I was like, okay. And
all
she
right.
goes, did he tell you why we're getting a divorce? And I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
This guy definitely cheated. Like,
yeah, here we go.
This is brutal. And she goes, he went back to his home country, Nigeria, and his friends were saying I was cheating on him. And they're right. I'm cheating on his sorry ass. And I'm like, whoa.
Pretty straightforward there. That's crazy.
She just leaves the house, drives off. And like, I'm with my mentor at the time, Blake Geyer, so I'm like with somebody like me, and I'm like, what's
going on?
And the husband's like, sorry about that. So what were you saying about your marketing?
Back to business.
And I'm like, Jesus.
That's crazy.
And then not even 5 minutes later, we see her pull up and again, and I'm like, oh God, definitely got a gun.
Round two.
I'm gonna die. Yep. I'm like looking. There's like this plastic pumpkin like glass. I'm like, I could grab that, throw it right out the door. I'm like, Blake, sorry, I'm throwing you. I'm using you as a body shield. Like, get me out of here. And she comes in. She's on the phone with her lawyer.
Really?
And she goes, get the fuck out of my house.
Really?
The husband's like, this isn't your house. Like, they're my guests. They're staying.
Yeah.
She goes, we have to finish all of our divorce papers before you can sell shit. And then she just left again.
Really?
And I'm just like, what is going on?
That's
She leaves, and as she's leaving, she's like, I'm gonna take you for all your money. Luckily, I'm in Minnesota. I can take you for everything you own. The court's not gonna listen to you. They're gonna listen to me.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just sitting there like,
what is going on? You're like watching like a TV show or something.
And then she left, and then we kind of finished up, and we left, and we never talked to the guy again.
Gotcha. So that's something.
That was another pretty cool story.
Yeah, I've never had any crazy stories like that, but I'm
yet.
sure. Yeah, sure it'll happen eventually. But yeah, well.
I was at an open house in Blaine. It was like a $800,000 house, super nice house. And this guy comes in, and the first thing he says, he's like, "Hey, I just want to let you know, like, I'm mentally unstable." I'm like, "Okay,
good to know."
Right, why did you tell me that? And then he hugs me, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Just,
You hug him back or no?
No. I was just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, check out the house, and, we'll chat after.
Yeah.
He walks upstairs. I walked out the house and just locked myself in my car.
Really? Until he left?
Yeah. And then I had another client come, and I'm like, hey, guys, let's just wait for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, wait till he's through.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
I think that's all the crazy stories I mean,
crazy stuff can happen. Gotta be safe.
Yeah,
gotta be safe.
Yeah, conceal and carry.
Do you have
no,
one?
I don't, dude.
No?
I'm working on the classes, though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I gotta get that done. Gotta carry that Glock.
Yeah, right. Safety first.
Yeah, so.
Sure.
But what else, man? You got anything else for us? You want the people to know about Collin?
I mean, nothing I can think of off the top of my head. Just, I don't know, kind of cliche, but never give up, You
Dude,
keep grinding,
Dude,
you'll make it work.
I'm gonna show everybody this.
All right.
Oh shit. Right there. Oh. Don't give up.
Exactly.
Literally, don't give up. I don't know if
you guys can do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm 19 and I'm doing it, you guys can do it too.
Yeah. There's so many people just
create excuses in their head. I kind of had that issue right away too, is the issue of kind of overthinking things. Like, what if I say the wrong thing, and what if this goes wrong? Just do it. See what happens. Dude. Something goes wrong, I got a great team behind me. Can ask them questions.
Oh, 100%.
Help me out.
That's having a team is huge as a newer age. And if you guys are thinking about getting into real estate, first of all, reach out. I'd love to talk to you guys, but also like join a team.
For sure.
I know you're probably not going to make as much money, but you're going to make more money because you're going to have more leads. You're going to have more deals. And you're going to know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah. I mean, if I was on my own, I don't know if I'd have anything going on for me right now.
If I was on my own, I wouldn't have sold a house.
Yeah. No, me too. I mean, I have
my grandparents. I helped them sell a house or buy a house, and that's probably all I would have had.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't stress that enough. Join a team.
Dude, it is.
If you find the right team, they're willing to teach you. You can make some friends, have some fun with it.
Yeah, dude. Literally, I have 2 of my best friends on this team now.
Yeah.
And it's a blast.
Yeah, like that's awesome.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think that's all I got.
All right,
man. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook or Instagram. Just search Collin Pechman. Last name is Pechman. Everyone spells it wrong. Yeah. So, if you search that up, I should pop up. But
awesome, man. Yeah. No, it was great having you on. Thanks.
Yeah, I appreciate you sending the invite.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'll be posting this today.
All right.
I filmed this today, people. That's pretty quick editing.
Editing. He goes above and beyond for you guys.
Hey, dude, that's what I do for my clients.
Got you.
Above and beyond.
Yeah.
Give them that. Just be that obvious choice.
Yeah, a little plug right there.
6-star experience. If you guys looking to buy, sell a house, reach out to us. We got you guys covered.
For sure.
We're just young dogs out here.
Yeah, we're getting it done
with it. So.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you guys all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Do those things, and we'll see you guys next week. See ya.
See you later.